What is up, YouTube? BurningBijou108 here, bringing you my Boruto Episode 2 episode review. After a great introduction last week, I came into this episode with high expectations, so before I get to my rating, let's talk about this awesome, great episode. Okay guys, the first half of this episode mainly focuses on us seeing all of Boruto's classmates and their interactions with Boruto. At the start, we see that most of these kids are mad that Boruto wasn't suspended or put in jail for destroying Naruto's statue in the last episode, claiming because he's the son of the Hokage, he won't see any consequences for his actions. After this scene, we see a quick little training scene with Boruto getting second place out of all his fellow students, only second to a kid named Iwabi. Now, after this, we go to the lunch hour pretty much, and some kids Boruto wants to eat with find an excuse not to eat with Boruto, and at this point we finally get to meet the man himself, Iwabi. Iwabi is a kid that has failed the graduation exam 2 times, pretty much Naruto in a nutshell, and pretty much he hates Boruto because he's the son of the Hokage and he believes that he's riding on the Hokage's coattails. This leads us to our second half of the episode. Iwabi and Boruto get into a fighting match over Iwabi bullying Denki. A fight ensues in a training arena very similar to the Chunin exam stage, which I really enjoyed that throwback. The episode's fight between Boruto and Iwabi really gave us a good taste of Hiroyuki Yamashita's fight direction, and I can't wait for our first full-scale battle in this series. We see in this fight that Boruto is very good at coming up with ways to trick his opponent with his clones, which is very nice to see again in this series. And overall, he won the battle at the end against Iwabi. Iwabi broke his own rule and was going to use his weapon on Boruto, having Inojin have to end the fight. At the end of this episode, his peers accept him and Iwabi seems to become an ally to Boruto, so that's going to be really cool to see in future episodes. If I had any gripes with this episode, it would be just 2 tiny ones. One was the throwback to Sasuke vs. Kakashi in the bell test in the first Naruto series. If y'all caught that, I'll be showing pictures on the screen for if you didn't catch it. And the second thing is that the first half of this episode was kind of slow, not too slow. We had some good moments. So overall guys, I'm gonna give this episode a great rating. It was good, and I did enjoy it a little bit more than last week's episode, but last week's episode was very well done. I couldn't see any bad animation in last week's episode. Overall, everything was great, the pacing, everything. So I'm going to have to give the last episode the legendary rating. This one I do enjoy more, but I'm not sure if it's really legendary. We'll have to see in the future with future episodes if the quality keeps really great. But I'm going to give it a great rating overall, and yeah. One thing to note is in the ending song we see Sasuke in it. So with the spoilers that came out, which I didn't cover, and maybe I'll cover it in the next few days, but we'll probably see Sasuke in episode 10 or 11 of this anime, so I can't wait for that. Also, anime only viewers are spoiled to Mitsuki, so I don't know why they really did that, but you know, anime is usually like that now. So, but until next time, people, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out my awesome top 10 videos on my channel. Just made a playlist for those videos, so go check that out. And remember guys, enjoy the experience.